Welcome to 3 and Out. Welcome back if you've been with us before. Today we are live reacting to the College Football 26 official Dynasty deep dive. We did another live reaction last week to some new features that they had dropped. So give that a watch if you haven't already, and let's get straight into it.
Hey everybody, it's Kirk Herbstreit. Improvements to Dynasty and EA Sports College Football.
Flyovers, some helicopters, Army, Navy,
adding authenticity
Evo.
to every Dynasty run.
All right.
While also delivering
Kirby.
community feedback.
That looks like Kirby if he was on Ozempic.
For the first time ever, you can start your Dynasty by stepping
coaches,
into the role
Dan Lanning,
of one
Steve
of
Sarkisian.
over 300 authentic college football coaches.
James
To
Franklin.
ensure each coach and coordinator's authentic styles are highlighted, we completely rebalanced archetypes and abilities and enhanced playbooks with over 2,800
Yeah, okay,
new
they
plays.
talked about that last one.
So when you battle a
2,800 new plays.
CEO like Kirby Smart one week and
Kirby
a
looking
program
skinny.
builder like Lane Kiffin the next, you truly feel the difference on the football field. This new depth also offers more options when creating your own coach, giving you more control over the path you ultimately take.
Okay,
A
you
new
can wear a
progression curve
sleeveless
offers early career momentum
hoodie
with
as a
more
coach.
sustained growth across a
little
new
Bill
level
Belichick
cap
look.
up to 100. Of course, no coach excels at everything, so hire coordinators who complement your strengths or shore up your weaknesses. And
Did you
make
hire
sure
more
to leverage
coordinators
your
in this
staff's
last one?
active
I don't really
archetype
remember.
perk to really accelerate your progression.
Archetype
Updates to how
rebalance.
coaching archetypes are unlocked, balanced, and expanded.
Okay, this looks
make
very
each
similar to the
coaching
current one.
path even more strategic and distinct. All three base archetypes now require a minimum coach level to unlock, promoting focused early investment and making your initial archetype choice more meaningful. New
So they make you
scaling
stick with it for
archetype
longer
costs
until you max out the
encourage
other
more
areas.
intentional choices as you progress. Now, advancing within
Elite
your
recruiter.
specialty, like moving from recruiter to elite recruiter, is more affordable than a path that requires learning a new skill set.
So it encourages
Preserve your
you
dynasty
to stick
legacy
on what
with
you've
the
already started
all-new
on.
trophy room.
Trophy room. This is sick.
Showcase
They should have
every
had this in the
trophy,
previous
title,
one.
and individual
That's
award
really
won
cool.
throughout your coaching journey.
They had
And
something
look ahead
very
at
similar
what coveted
to this
hardware
in the
you
old
still
NCAA
need to
games, I
strive
believe.
for. The
So,
new college football
cool
history
addition.
feature serves as a college football history book and lets you compare your program to the
I
all-time
don't think they had that in the
greats,
current one. They
adding
have
a
like
new
current
dimension of
team
legacy building
records,
to
but not
Dynasty.
college football overall. I don't think like that.
We've revamped the
transfer
to
portal.
create more realistic player movement, especially among the 4- and 5-star players.
Okay.
Now, from 2,000 up to 3,500 athletes can enter the portal each season,
2,000 to
giving you fresh
3,500.
ways to build your roster year after year. New dynamic deal breakers
Dynamic
are player
deal breakers?
expectations that evolve with their talent. That 3-star freshman who is happy with
So,
average facilities.
you get better on the
if
field
he's an
and
All-American
you're
by junior
not satisfied.
year, he might be looking for top-tier amenities. And whether it's listed as a deal breaker or not, your most talented players may still demand playing time.
Yeah.
Some coach abilities
very similar
can
to the
impact
current Dynasty.
dynamic deal breakers,
Not a bad thing
providing
necessarily.
strategic recruiting advantages. New dynamic dev traits have a bigger impact on player growth, along with more
Dev
abilities
traits.
across 59 total player archetypes
Yeah,
for
they
better
added more
variety among
archetypes
athletes.
by
And
position.
skill group levels increased from 10 to 20, so progression feels more gradual and realistic.
So it takes you longer to
Recruiting
progress.
visits now
10
involve
to 20.
location-based costs. So the further a
6'7",
prospect lives from your campus,
300
the more
pounds.
recruiting hours a visit costs. This simulates an authentic recruiting challenge faced by smaller programs who must
So that's
focus
more difficult.
locally, while powerhouses can recruit nationally.
You got to spend more to
New
get somebody to
recruiting
visit
battles
from
create
further away.
high-stakes
Recruiting
showdowns
battle,
when
that's pretty
multiple
cool.
schools are neck and neck for a coveted recruit, and team needs are now front and center on your prospect list.
Okay,
so you
that's
always
nice.
know exactly where to focus your efforts.
Having that
When
right
it
up
comes
at the
to
top
wear and
for you
tear,
to
every
reference.
player now has a seasonal health pool that depletes as they recover. And once it's empty, they can't bounce back until the offseason.
Oh, wow.
New auto subs incorporate different wear and tear strategies, allowing you to customize substitution thresholds and better manage your team's long-term usage.
Big boy ain't
Within
looking too
custom
good there.
conferences, the new protected opponents option ensures certain annual matchups, regardless of divisional changes. Preserve key
Okay.
rivalries like Michigan versus Ohio State
That's cool. That's
every
pretty
year
realistic.
with this feature. Up to 2 protected opponents per team. New formation subs provide flexibility to assign players to specific alignments,
That's
adding
cool.
ways to
I like that a lot.
strategically exploit
In the
opponent
current one,
team
you have to go
weaknesses.
formation by
Take
formation, like
advantage of new
pre-snap.
position archetypes with up to 50 subs per team, with packages that
50
persist
subs per
season to
team.
season.
I mean, there's a lot you can do with
Crossplay
it.
in Dynasty,
Crossplay,
build your
this is the
college
biggest
football
thing.
empire with friends
Yeah.
on any platform.
This is the biggest
Use the
selling
enhanced
piece to get
player hub
the new
and new
game, I
members
think.
tab to effortlessly manage your Dynasty and stay connected. Pre-order the MVP bundle. Includes both EA Sports
Yeah, I think
College
that's it.
Football 26 and Madden NFL 26 for Xbox Series XS and PlayStation 5.
Yeah. Okay. That's it for the College Football 26 Dynasty Deep Dive. Some things have stayed the same, and it appears that a lot has changed. Head coaches and being in the game is massive, and there's new archetypes for each head coach. I'll be really interested to see how those archetypes actually impact the on-field play of your team. It seems like recruiting has been tweaked a little bit. It seems it's probably going to be a little more difficult with the transfer portal, having more players in there, it seems like. And also you have dynamic needs from players that change as they get better, starting out as a 3-star, for example, and then getting better over time. Things become more important. Also, I thought it was interesting how you had to spend more recruiting points to be able to get a person, a player, rather, that lives further away to come visit you. It makes sense. It kind of reflects real life a little bit better in terms of the challenges that come with recruiting, but obviously they poured a lot of time and effort into Dynasty, which is probably the marquee mode for this game, for College Football 25, for the old NCAA games. If you're not playing online head-to-head or anything like that, this is probably what you're going to be grinding rather than Road to Glory. Obviously both are great, but this is, I feel like, the main allure with the customization that comes with Dynasty. It'll be really interesting to see how it actually plays and feels compared to 25. Obviously, cross-platform play is a very big selling point here. I'm glad that they got it in this one. Unfortunately, that's not something they were able to have in the last one. And having it in College Football 26 is a big win, I think, for EA, and a big selling point. Will get a lot of people to upgrade from 25 to 26. There's been a lot of a notion going around of, why should I upgrade? It's going to be the same game. But having that in there is a very big piece of the puzzle. Because me personally, that's something that I'll utilize quite a bit, I think, in Dynasty, being able to play with people who are on Xbox or other consoles than I am. So that's really big. But yeah, we will continue to cover College Football 26 news as it comes out. The game comes out in less than a month now, a couple of weeks, July 7th rather. For the pre-release, I think, and then July 10th for the general public, for people who don't pre-order it. So we're going to be covering everything College Football 26. We also do a bunch of just general college football stuff and talk ball and like to have a good time. So if you liked what you saw here, please do consider subscribing, liking the video, sticking around. We'd love to have you as a part of our community. We love talking ball, especially with you guys. So keep an eye out for anything and everything football, college football in the offseason, keeping you going to fill the void up until the season starts. So yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.